Hello and welcome to a Honda CB200 video. We're in a new location today as I'm going to have a go at rewiring one of the indicators. So this is one of the front indicators. Both, as you saw in the previous video, I've got two at the front with the orange tag, but you should have orange on one side and a blue tag sleeve to indicate the other side. And the reason why I'm replacing these cables is that they are cracked and broken in places, so I'm going to rewire the cables and see how we get on. You saw in the previous video that I had to hunt down a few supplies, so I'll put all the links in the description below. But I've had to look out for new grommet pieces, so that's these pieces here. I've had to look out for these sort of button end connections, I think they're called. Again, details and little caption at the bottom for what they are, etc. Some wiring, some tools and some other bits and bobs as well. So the first job is to take this apart and to disassemble and disconnect all the wiring and give it a full proper inspection, as I need to make sure I've got the right one. I think one's okay and one's duff. So let's strip this down first. So internally wise, this one is looking very tidy, very clean. Hardly a little bit of corrosion at the end of that piece. The rubber's looking very clean, so this actually might be the good indicator, but well, to get it out and we'll have a look. Yeah, that rubber's looking very clean and tidy. Bowl's looking very clean and tidy, and this is the part that we're looking to service if it needs it. And like I said, one of the indicators needs it, the other one I don't think does. So I'm just checking the cable for nicks and breakages, and then we'll do a continuity test. So this cable itself is looking pretty good. Let's do a continuity test. Right, so I had to have a bit of a rummage around to find it, and so we're just going to do a quick continuity test. Yep, that seems to be okay. So I'll put this one back together again, and then we'll get one other one out and check that one out. So there's that all back together again. Not that it needed anything doing to it, but that was a good check of it. So here's the wiring from one of the other light unit, and this one does need replacing. It's all cracked and split open, etc. So we need to replace this. So we can get that off. I want to get its length. So we're looking at the length of this cutting board roughly. Okay. The grommet off this one completely fell apart as it was coming off, so that we need to keep. And that we can keep. So that we need to get rid of, that we need to get rid of. So length of wire. So the first thing to try and do is to get the grommet on, because the wire I've got here is a little bit bigger than actually we really want it to be. So a little bit of Vaseline on there, but hopefully not on my fingers. And we fight this on. Ah, there we go. Grommet on. Okay, bit of heat shrink. That's a bit tight. Let's see if I can open that up a little bit. And there we go. I would put the sort of the rubbery seal cover over that for the male end, but if this has to go through this part here of the light unit, the actual rubber shroud won't allow it to go through, so I'll have to fight the male end on once I've done it. So there's that one done, all done. I'll put the links in the description to all the parts I've used. I'm going to crack on and do the other 3 that I've got in there from the spares, just so that I've got them all done, all finished, all together, and all available to be fitted. So there we are. I hope that was in some way useful. I'll include links in the description to all the relevant bits and bobs, and I hope that was useful. Do leave your comments below. I do read them all, and I will try and respond to all of them. Thumbs up, really helpful. Consider subscribing, and there you go. CB200 indicators restored. Nice one. Cheers. Bye.